Hello and welcome back to Frühling. Now, in the last episode we had finished harvesting and we also managed to harvest the grass as well and actually windrow the grass and the straw. So now we are just collecting it all. I guess I should have probably started with the grass to let it start fermenting, but no matter, this should be fairly quick work altogether. Yes, last episode was action-packed, that's for certain. We had a lot of harvesting and we got a lot done, and very excited for this episode as well, because we'll be finished with fields 3 and 5, and as I've stated before, it's going to be time to sell them. They've been fantastic, and we did at least harvest one crop, if not two, out of them. And now it's time to move on. So I have another field in mind, and we are full up. Alright. I do have a field in mind, which we'll purchase after the sale of those two other fields. Right, in the meantime, let's get the rest of the straw and grass collected, and then we'll head over to our new field to check it out. As you can see, I have hit the fence a couple times, so whoops. Now, I came back to do the grass. I figured I would drop off the straw. I'm going to start storing it in the proper silo. I will not ferment it, but I'm going to use it as a storage place for my straw and my hay, because I use all three items to make TMR, so it only makes sense to keep it all in the same place. Right, so I'll show you our productions. So we do have our grass silage, which is currently being fermented into... Sorry, our grass... Yeah, right. Grass turning into silage is exactly what's happening. We do have straw in here now, but we are not going to activate it because we want to keep our straw as straw. Right, so that's a pretty good amount. I think we had about 43,000. Approximately, yeah. Right, well, that is that first field, so that is fantastic. So we could do the math on exactly how much that would earn us as far as silage goes, but we could do that later on when we sell it. Right, so we will pop back into the field, I believe field 5, and then we'll finish up field 3 with the straw, and then we will purchase our new field. Alright, there we have it. We are all done. Right, we've collected quite a bit of straw, and there was quite a bit of grass there as well. This is like dry gold, I'll tell you. Look at that, that little bit was 3 litres. There we have it. So we have fields 3 and 5. Oh, is this a little bit here? Nice. Alright. Perfect. We have completed all of the collecting. Well, not all the collecting. What we're going to do is we also need to go into meadow number 2 and ted the grass. We need to run a tedder over it and dry it out, and then we can windrow it and then collect it. So we've got 3 things to do there, but that will be all fairly quick work. What we will do is get rid of the straw, and then we'll tuck the wagon away just for the time being. We'll need it shortly, but we'll take the windrower down to our meadow, and then while we're down there we will purchase our new field. Very exciting. Right, oh, too exciting. Missing where I'm meant to go. Right, we'll let that do its thing, and while it's doing it I'll just show you. So we have grass silage selected, and as you can see it's going down quite quickly. It does make it fairly fast. Cycles per month. So what is a cycle? I don't know, but anyways, it'll be done soon, and it's not costing that much considering, and it's 1 for 1, which it should be, but, well, 1,000 for 1,000, but you know. Straw is the same, but no, we'll save that for the cows and TMR. And right, lettuce is, wow. Oh, what? I swear it was here. Maybe they swapped. Anyways, still quite a bit. We're storing it, and yeah, no selling right now. Right, put this away, get the windrow, and we'll see you at the meadow. Alright, we are just arriving at the meadow now, and we will get it all rowed up. This will take no time at all. Whoa, I have the wrong implement. Alright, we are just arriving to the meadow now with the tedder. Now, before we get started, I did bring the windrower down first on accident and then had to go back for the tedder, but look at how beautiful this field is. Look at that, it's got a massive yield bonus as well. Well, maybe we should buy it. Let's have a look. It's growing beautifully. Fields 5 and 3 are done. They're harvested. All the straw is removed, and we're going to sell them. So this is very exciting. We will sell field number 5 for £29,580, and that was one that we had originally when we started the Let's Play. Field number 3, however, we did purchase, so this £40,400 is coming straight back to us. Now that's a nice chunk of money, but we will reinvest it into field 13. Now we're going to get nice money from the soybeans, and we will get some money from the canola as well. Silage is going to keep us going. We have eggs coming, we've got milk. So as far as money coming in, we are doing all right. Now if we get to let's say if we get to March of next year, so right now we're in July, so let's say we get to March next year and we don't have the money for grapes, then we will pull a loan. We'll do that, and then we can progress a little bit that way, and then slowly pay it off as we earn money from that and the silage, because we will continue silage. Right, before I keep mumbling away, don't forget to purchase our new land. Oh, very nice. Right, I think, yeah, let's get an aerial view. I suppose I haven't really done this much in this Let's Play. I think I will do it more often. This is a great way to view a field. Look at that. Excellent. Oh, we're in the bush. Right, so This is sorghum. We may sell it because we have loads of food for the horses and the chickens, or we'll sell the other stuff and then keep the sorghum. Not too certain yet, but we do have some tedding to do before it gets too dark, as well as collecting. But the windrowing and the collecting and all that should not take very long. Right, we'll crack on with this, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, we are... Oh, hello ladies. Hello to you. Yes, we are just going to find the Deutz. There we are. Oh look, it's all ready for us. Excellent. Before I do that, I just wanted to have a look at the map now to see how it looks. So we have... Right, we have 13, meadow, 12 and 14. So I kind of like that I have the south. 15 is inevitable. I mean, what we might even do is harvest this soybeans, sell it and buy 15, and then we'll own this whole area here, and then eventually maybe break into some carpentry or something like that. Anyways, that's all I wanted to check, and I wanted to check if I... Wow. Alright, so that's obviously not going to happen. That is only 32% off anyway, so it's still very expensive. This is interesting because it is for grapes, and as I know we don't need it now. Thing is though, even if it's this price, you know, it doesn't matter that it's used. You know what I mean? We're £100 short, so we'd have to pull a loan to do it. You know what though? I'm going to do it because, and here's why. Let me just do so we'll borrow some money. Right, so we've lost lots of money in April and May, made some money in March, we made some money in June, so that's good. Oh well, that's our total at least. Anyways, we've just pulled a loan. We will purchase that. This will be what instigates us to really start. We'll change the... Wonderful. To start doing grapes. Now we don't have an excuse. We have to do it. Excellent. Ooh, that's exciting. Alright, our first piece of grape equipment is a trailer. Can it only be used for grapes, or can I use it for something else in the meantime? I cannot. Alright, no worries. Was that very impulsive? Uh-oh. No, like I said, it's the catalyst to beginning our grape journey. So we have to start somewhere, and that is where we'll start. Right, we'll head down to the other field, or sorry, meadow number 2, and we'll get the rest of the hay collected, or all the hay, rather. I am excited to see what the outcome is, because that's quite a bit of hay, and although it doesn't take very long to prepare everything, it seems to be like a lot, you know? So we shall see. Anyways, we'll crack on with this, and then we'll probably rest for the night. So we will dump off the rest of the hay there. What I was doing during that time lapse over here is, I don't know if it did fill up. Oh, it did. Nice. I want to transfer all the hay and all the. Sorry, I just want to make sure it's the right one. There we go. Yes, I wanted to transfer all the hay and straw over to this silo, as that's where we're putting all this stuff now. Right, so this I can put away. Might as well. For now, I'll keep it here. In the winter, what I'd like to do is, between selling things, because that's when a lot of things are good to sell. Between selling things and feeding the animals and such, I will wash and sort of place everything, put everything in a different place. I think that would be a good idea. Now, I think another good idea would be to swap these tractors around to do that maneuvering. I will Massey here for now. I will bring it to the shop to go and collect the climbing the tractor to go and collect our new grape trailer, which I know we can't use until at least this time next year at the earliest, probably later than that even. Anyways, at least we have it, and also we'll put fuel in. Right, we'll get some petrol in the tractor. That should be good. Right, so we will probably put this on a time lapse as well. We'll get this sorted. Right, this we can close up for now, just so as nothing can get in there. Right, that's all perfect. So I don't know how much is all in there, but yes, it might take a few trips to get it all done. And this is a very tight space as it is, let alone. Oh, that's alright. See, that is the nice thing about these dolly trailers, is that they are very maneuverable, unless you want to reverse. If you want to turn around, it's super easy, but yes, we will we'll carry on with this, we'll get it done. Then we will fill up with sorghum and feed the chickens, because they're probably very hungry. They are, right, not as hungry as I thought. Slurry we can start putting into the slurry spreader soon. Oh, I'm very excited to do that. Once we harvest our new sorghum field, that's what we'll spray. We'll put slurry on the field. That's going to be fantastic. Oops. Right, sorry, getting excited now. I think the grape trailer really has gotten me super pumped for doing grapes. Now we just need to pay for everything else. Oh, it's going to be so expensive. Worst case as well, we just lease the machine. We don't have to own the grape harvester. We can definitely lease it. It might not be worth it for the first time, but I'd rather put... Wow, what are we climbing? I would rather put the money into the vines themselves than the harvester, to be honest with you. So if we do pull a loan, it won't be to buy the harvester, it'll be to fund the vines themselves, and a tractor, a vineyard tractor as well. We'll see which one we do get when that time comes. There was one in the sale many moons ago now, one of the first episodes, maybe the first 5, I can't remember exactly. And yeah, there was one in there, a nice Antonio Carraro one. I didn't buy it. Thought it was too soon. Maybe it was. We'll see. Anyways, crack on with this, and we'll see you in a bit. £135 to refuel the Massey. That's not too bad, considering we have about 9 hours on. I reckon about 10 hours would have been a full tank, so that's pretty good. That's real hours as well, so that's fantastic. Right, let's hook up to our new grape trailer. Have a look at it. Oh, it looks fantastic. Oh, I'm very excited. Alright. Oh, that's all the lights. Just the front ones are fine. Oh, yes. Cannot wait to fill it with grapes. Right, back to the farm we go. And once we get back, we'll start feeding the animals before we wrap up the episode. Right, we'll see you back there. Right, really quick, I just wanted to have a look at our soybean field. Look at that. It looks amazing. It looks so good. Oh yes, and you can see the crop blowing in the wind. Oh, that's fantastic. And it's going to yield very nicely, even with all the faffing about that we did. Right. Okay, so just about back here now. Got to find a place to park the trailer. Everywhere is pretty full. Why don't we tuck it away into here very nicely? Somewhere at the back, because yeah, we won't need it for quite some time. I'm just going to tuck it in this back corner here. The windrower should still be able to... What's happening here? Going the wrong direction. The windrower should still be able to fit in just fine. Especially if it's tucked right in. Right, we'll forget about it here for a bit. Just until we... just until we need it. Right, we'll put the Massey in here again for now. Could have just left it in that other shed, I reckon. No matter. Hop into the Deutz, which is prepared with sorghum. We'll go and feed the chickens, feed the sheep, give them water as well, and then we'll bring in some hay to both the sheep and the horses. And yeah, wow, look at all the eggs. Oh, it's fantastic. Right, and we'll stick it on a time lapse. Alright, well, yeah, I went into there out of habit to dump it off, but we need to, yeah, put it over here. So anyways, this is emptying out. It's all emptied. Perfect. So we will, just before we end the episode, I want to double check everything's fine. So yes, I will keep giving them more hay. I mean, a mix of both at least. We'll see how it goes. Chickens are doing well. We're going to have to move some pallets as they keep producing. They're all full. Their pasture's full. But some of them are... So these ones are worth £25. So that's the... Where's my oldest ones? 17 months. That would be my oldest. My original. And 15 months. Those are the ones... Yeah. Alright, cool. That's good to know. Horses are fine. The sheep are all set to go now. They're fine as well. Oh, I think I've got more sheep now. 30 sheep. I had 20. I don't know when they... 6 months, 1 month. Ah, 1 month ago. There you go. Fantastic. So now, when they reach 8 months, then they will reproduce as well. Very exciting. Okay. Chickens, right, and... they must be ready to reproduce. Oh, very exciting. Perfect. And our fields, they are... Let's have a look. Got our grass fields as well. Everything is happy. So we've sold 5 and 3, purchased 13, have 12 and 14 to harvest in August, and 13 should be in September, October, something like that. And I do not think that we'll sell 12. We'll keep that one for some kind of food for the animals. This one, though, I don't know. After we harvest the sorghum, we'll have lots of food, so we'll have to see. Anyways, that does... Oh, look at that, as we have a beautiful... We'll sign out with a absolutely stunning sunset coming on. Oh, look at that. Give a beautiful 360 panorama view. Got our one meadow there. Our soybeans are looking fabulous. They're over there in the distance. Canola is there. We have our new field and our other meadow right there. And then back to the beautiful sunset. Right. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care and bye for now.